You don't wake up one random day, post a quote about fake genuine people, and expect nobody to read between the lines, especially when your life has been publicly entangled in tension, comparisons, and subtle online warfare. And yet, that is exactly what Claressa just did. I really dislike fake genuine people. Short sentence, calm tone, no names mentioned, no context given. But in situations like this, context is everything. Hey yo, what's good, Shady family? Because this one right here isn't loud drama. This is quiet tension. And sometimes the quiet tension tells you more than the shouting ever did. Let's slow this down. For weeks, the energy between Claressa and Remy has shifted. It moved from open jabs and confident declarations, "I cannot be copied," into something much more controlled, much more calculated, much more silent. The public exchanges cooled off, the obvious shade disappeared, the obvious competition quieted down. And when public friction suddenly goes silent, there are only a few possibilities. Either the issue was resolved privately, or it was strategically contained, or the emotions never left, they just changed form. Now insert this new post, 'cause babe, you ain't got to be fake on me. I really dislike fake genuine people. This is not a neutral quote about world peace. This is a statement about authenticity, about performance, about masks. And the timing is interesting.
Hey, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Well, yeah, I do. I had got a phone call. This is up the sound, so that's what happened. What the heck? I don't know what the hell. Can anybody see me? Can y'all hear me? What's up? I don't see no. It's getting my nerves. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? We can see and hear you clear. Yes, I can. Loud and clear. So y'all, well, why can't I see myself? What the word? I can't even see myself. This phone's acting so dumb. Hey. Y'all can hear me and y'all can see me, but I can't see myself. Yo, when I tell you YouTube is acting crazy tonight, it's acting crazy. Give it a minute, okay? I'm just reading the comments because I can't see nothing. I can hear you. I see your tattoo. Okay. Hi, beautiful. Yes, I hear you. Is it true you and Pap what? First of all, how can somebody else announce something that they don't know nothing about? Me and Pap are happy as can be. That's clear from my Snapchat. I've been posting us since yesterday. I don't know why people want to run and try to tell something that's not true about other folks. That's kind of weird. Tapped alive? I don't. But either way it goes, I got on here.
Because who in this current storyline has been accused of performing? Who has been accused of copying? Who has been accused of presenting a certain image publicly? Who has been accused of being strategic instead of sincere? These are not answers, they are questions. But the questions matter. When someone posts about fake genuine people, what they're really reacting to isn't just fake behavior, it's the idea that someone is pretending to be real while actually being calculated. That specific phrase, fake genuine, hits differently. It suggests someone who performs authenticity, someone who looks natural but is curated, someone who looks effortless but is deliberate. And in public rivalries, that accusation is heavy. Now let's layer in Papoose, because his silence has been one of the most consistent elements in this entire dynamic. He does not escalate. He does not defend publicly. He does not throw subtle lines. He does not issue clarifications. He moves steady, calm, neutral. But neutrality in a triangle dynamic is not always passive. Sometimes neutrality is power. When two strong personalities have tension, the person who says the least often holds the most leverage, because silence forces interpretation, silence forces guessing, silence allows both sides to project. Now here's the psychological layer that most people miss. When someone feels secure, they don't need to post about fake people. They don't need to declare dislike for inauthentic energy. They simply detach, they move, they glow. But when something irritates you, even subtly, you express it indirectly. Not directly attacking, not naming names, but releasing tension through a generalized message. That's what makes this post intriguing. Because if everything was completely calm behind the scenes, would this message even exist? Or is this the emotional residue of something that hasn't fully settled? Let's explore another possibility. What if this isn't about Claressa at all? What if this is about perception? Because when public narratives spin for weeks about copying, about comparisons, about roles, sometimes the person at the center feels misrepresented. Sometimes they feel misunderstood. Sometimes they feel like people are projecting an image onto them that isn't accurate. In that case, fake, genuine people could be about the audience, about commentators, about social media personalities, about the wider conversation. But even that interpretation leads back to one reality. Something is being felt.
At 10 o'clock, showing me how many fans have bought tickets, right? And to see that we're over 13,000 fans who have bought tickets already, and the venue only holds 18,000, that's a lot to celebrate. Okay? This whole rumor, oh, Claressa don't sell tickets, fans are not coming out, it's always been a myth. That was started by Savannah Marshall, and she stopped saying it because I thought I was going to sue her ass. She stopped saying it because it was a lie. I've always sold out big events, always had thousands of fans coming to see me fight. Now with my brand being bigger, with all my last fans who've been supporting me this whole time, along with my new fans that has come with my new stardom. Because when you got new stardom, you got different levels, and you got new fans. I want to thank all of them for buying their tickets. Those who got their pre-sale tickets. People bought the tickets as soon as the fights went on sale, right? And now that we only have 5,000 more seats left. To anybody that was saying that I can't sell, saying that women boxing don't have fans, I proved you to be a lie once again. So thanks to all my fans and to all my haters. Hopefully y'all get some tickets too. Because
last year, 2025, you're in the top 5 highest rates of both men and women's boxing.
well, she said I didn't say it.
And she forced someone that belongs to her.
So therefore, I'm selling tickets just like the men selling tickets, and I'm just really excited that I can do that, and that my brand is big enough, that I'm liked enough and loved.
Now let's zoom in on Claressa's current season. She is entering high-stakes territory in her career. Big fights, legacy conversations, public scrutiny, relationship spotlight. She cannot afford chaos. She cannot afford distractions. So if tension exists, it has to be controlled. And controlled emotion doesn't disappear, it compresses. Compression creates pressure. Pressure leaks in small ways, quotes, subtle posts, tone shifts. And this quote feels like a leak.
Hey, it's your girl, Claressa the GWOAT Shields, and we are here in Detroit at the Auto Show. February 22nd, I'll be defending my undisputed heavyweight world championship versus Franchon Cruz's Earn. Get your tickets on Ticketmaster and meet me at LCA February 22nd.
Now bring Papoose back into the picture. If he is managing energy privately, if he is advising calm, if he is encouraging stability, then we would expect exactly what we're seeing publicly. Less open war, more containment. But containment doesn't mean resolution, it means strategy. And strategy is temporary by nature. Here's another angle that adds depth. Public rivalries often move through phases. Phase 1, emotional reaction. Phase 2, ego positioning. Phase 3, image management. Phase 4, strategic silence. We appear to be somewhere between Phase 3 and Phase 4. And the most dangerous phase is always the silent one, because that's when narratives reset. That's when alliances solidify. That's when future moves are calculated. Now, let's ask a bold question. If Claressa is referring to someone specific, why not say it directly? The answer is simple. Direct confrontation creates headlines. Indirect shade creates mystery. Mystery creates engagement. Engagement keeps narrative alive without escalation. It's a smarter move. And if Papoose values stability right now, especially with a major fight on the horizon, then subtle messaging is safer than direct confrontation. Now, let's talk about optics. If Remy remains silent and composed while Claressa posts about fake people, who appears calmer? If Claressa wins her upcoming fight dominantly, does this post look like strength or insecurity? If anything shifts in the relationship dynamic later, will fans look back at this post as a clue? Because hindsight always makes small posts look prophetic, and this one has that potential. Now, here's the deeper psychological insight. The word fake often reflects internal frustration. It's less about the other person and more about feeling that someone isn't moving honestly in your presence. 'Cause babe, you ain't got to be fake on me. That line is intimate. It's not generic, it's personal. It suggests proximity. It suggests someone acting differently behind closed doors than they do publicly, and that adds an entirely new layer. Is this about public persona versus private behavior? Is this about loyalty? Is this about alignment? Or is this simply emotional expression without deeper target? That's what makes this powerful content, because we're not forcing a conclusion, we're examining patterns. Silence from Pap, calm from Remy, subtle tension from Claressa. When three energies shift at the same time, something changed. And when something changes without announcement, it's usually intentional. So here's the real question. Are we watching maturity unfold, or are we watching controlled tension waiting for the right moment to resurface? Because quiet doesn't equal peace. Sometimes quiet equals preparation. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think that message was really for? Is this growth? Is this shade? Or is this something deeper brewing beneath the surface? Hit like, hit subscribe, and share this with someone who's been watching this storyline closely. Because over here on Shaderi, we don't just react to what's loud, we study what's whispered.